But I'll tell you one thing that's definitely in the water, more water.
Yes, we've added a lot of water. Almost, or really over 3/4 of an inch of rain in the metro at the Sunport.
Oh, come on. At the airport? No,
Yeah, I don't know that that's ever happened before.
That's not possible.
Well, that's a good point. Let's go ahead and show you this shot from the mountains. And yes, this is at the crest, you guys. Check this out, on top of Sandia Crest. Now, this is at the base of the ski area. But if you go to the top, 12 inches of snow at the top of the tram. Tremendous stuff out there, and this is very good news if you're looking forward to doing some skiing, and we will have more on this coming up over the next few hours as well. We still have our winter weather advisory until 10 p.m. 1 to 3 more inches of snow possible over the Sangre de Cristos and over the Northeast Highlands as well. Right now, essentially what we're getting is plenty of cloud cover out there, and there is some snow still falling over the north, but tough to pick up on radar at this hour. Up into the San Juans, they got some snow as well. Not as much as we did in the Sangre de Cristos, but still pretty cool stuff overnight and into this morning. Pics at KRQE.com. Looking at what's going on right now, 51 degrees here in the metro. Northeast winds 5 miles an hour, not a real big deal. 30s and 40s for us off to the north, down to the south, mainly dealing with the 50s and 60s. We are starting to see the cloud cover erode here from west to east as this storm starts to pull its way on out. But still, the cloud cover going to stick with us for a few more hours here before things start to improve. But this turned out to be a monster storm as it came on through here and was a very good rainmaker and obviously a pretty good snowmaker as well. And it will continue to produce at least a little bit more snow as we drag in more cool air over the top of this storm. And as it pushes over the mountains, we'll combine that with the moisture and wring out a few more inches of snow as a possibility, especially along the east slopes of the Sangre de Cristos for tonight. But the overall trend is going to be for clearing conditions as this storm lifts on out of here. Back behind it will drag in drier air, so it'll be a cold night for tonight. And then tomorrow, going to be a relatively cool day across the state here with those partly cloudy skies. Weather disturbance or two is going to kick through over the next few days. Not going to be a real big deal. It's not going to be able to tap into a tremendous amount of moisture. So more than anything else, what we'll end up with is partly cloudy skies, slight chance of a shower or two across the north, but not anything that's that big a deal. There is another storm on our horizon looking like about Wednesday of next week. We'll continue to track that one for you and see if it ends up being a factor. 50s and 60s across the northwest for tomorrow. Partly sunny skies. Still a few inches of snow possible in places like Red River and Angel Fire over the next few hours. And then tomorrow warming into the 40s. Back toward the south and west, temperatures in the 60s and 70s with clearing skies. And over to the southeast, we're already seeing some sun breaks there and a few more really over the next hour or so before the sun goes down. And then tomorrow, things look much better. 50s, Cedar Crest, Sandia Park, and 58 in Estancia here in the Albuquerque area. Not bad at all. 30s overnight tonight. Going to be a cold night, just 30 in Santa Fe. And then tomorrow's highs in the 50s and 60s across most areas. And it looks like we'll continue to focus ourselves on the middle of next week. And by the way, if next week's storm holds, it's colder than this one was. So the winter mix becomes a possibility. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully more snow.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Sports is next.